Trigger warning for extremely boring content, guys. I'm not even kidding. This is painful to watch. Gypsy is grifting. She wanted money for for a parole party she's having in 2 weeks, where she's got glow eyeglasses, and she's just very preteen fangirl. Anyway, the reason we're watching this, guys, is because she admits that she's the queen of cringe, which we knew, and she finally says, "Why didn't any of you guys tell me?" She's got all her friends in the box to kiss her ass because she's too scared to come on live alone because she's, well, embarrassed herself. She finally asks her friends, "Why are you guys not stopping me from posting these videos, these dance videos?" And the reactions are just priceless. Let's watch.
In sleep.
I'll use half those glow sticks. You didn't buy too many. I'll hang them off of all kinds of places.
Tina will have fun with them.
You're gonna have like 4
I'll hang one off of each ear. Yeah. My nose, my toes, my fingers.
You get that off the clearance rack at Party Bazaar there, Jip?
Please don't tell us all the places you'll hang them off of, Lord.
I was going to draw a line.
Hey, really quick, Belinda, can I borrow your box for Jeanette?
Sure, I'll drop down.
Cool, thank you.
Yep.
Is anyone else picking up that vibe, like when we were kids and your parents forced you to hang out with other people's kids that you didn't know because they were friends, like parent friends, that you had to be? That's what I'm getting. These people don't like each other. This is so weird and awkward and fake.
I was looking for Jeanette and I can't see her. Jeanette, can you request?
And Discord too.
Thank you, Angel Marie, for the roses. Where's Ken? He's at his house. Oh, thank you, Coco.
I shot a message to her in Discord, so maybe she'll see it either way.
Hey, Kira. What's the party?
April.
So this stuff, okay, somebody's asking in the chat, what is this for? So it's for my day off, my first day of freedom. So me getting off parole. I'm gonna light it up.
Reason number 4,792 why I don't feel sorry for Gypsy Rose. No self-awareness, no... Read the room, girl. So narcissistic that she can't even pick up. This is in poor taste to have a celebration about what you're celebrating. The schmurder of your mom. Her head was pretty much not attached to the rest of her anyway. Gypsy, you're really going to have a party and talk about it with those weak-ass party favors and light. Girl, take those back to Dollar Tree and sit the fuck down. Even Casey Anthony knew to get the fuck off the stage. She tried to come out, and we shoved her back in her closet, and that's where you need to go, back in your corner.
Jeanette said it's still saying that you're not accepting requests.
Okay, let me go in because I wonder if she's a moderator.
I'm going to jump forward because who wants to watch her figure out the mod situation and try and get her eyes to focus on one thing at a time? If you guys want the full live, I know it'll be streamed from every angle, but I'm just jumping forward a little bit.
Hi, hi, Ashley. Hi, Sky. Hi, Freya.
Oh, I need to go down there. I can't wait. I need a vacation. I talked to Bree earlier and I told her I don't normally count days, but I think I'm going to start doing it.
That's who's missing from this shit show of a fucking live, is Bree with the fictitious facts. Where you at, Bree? I know you got FOMO. You don't miss shit. Where you at? I know you're coming in hot somewhere.
McDonald's caramel macchiato is not good 5 or 6 hours later.
Not good when you get it for like when it's fresh. What are you talking about?
No, it is. I like it. I like it. Listen.
No way.
Listen what I did. Oh, thank you, Ella. Thank you. I did not see your name. Thank you, Ella. I drove
Faux coffee and faux caramel.
I love caramel. I say caramel. Huh. But I went to McDonald's earlier because Christy wanted breakfast, and so
I only left this over detailed story that she tells in, even though it's stupid, because the end of it's kind of made me giggle.
I went to McDonald's, got a hash brown, got her a McGriddle, and she wanted a frappe. So I come back and I go to her room. I put the frappe on like her nightstand thing, and I was doing something, like I was on the ground and I was cleaning something up on the ground or whatever, and I bumped it, and the whole shake had fell on my head. So I had to go back to McDonald's and get another one.
See, I'm always 50-50 on these stories she tells because I feel like she lies just as second nature. It's just like breathing for her. She idles at lying. And so I think she makes some of these stories up. Like I almost wonder about the hamburger helper, except that she is that stupid. Does she make this stuff up to give herself like content and make herself sound like she's doing something quirky and funny and cute, or is she really just quirky and clumsy and cringe? I mean, I can't figure it out.
Sucks. How's Christy feeling? I haven't talked to her yet today.
The queen of klutz.
You're so graceful, Gypsy.
I'm many things, but not graceful. Thank you, Ellie.
Bestie just said she can trip over air.
I could be 45 minutes late to my own wedding.
It's true. She was 45 minutes late to her own wedding. I was there.
Yikes.
You guys, this is painfully awkward. What the fuck? How are they gonna get along in New Orleans? I hope they're not staying in the same hotel room because this is... You guys, do you guys even know each other? Is this your first time meeting? This is weird.
I don't know why I even try to dance on TikTok. I am the biggest klutz. Now looking back at that whole Cardi B video that I did, I was like so stiff, and I'm like, ugh.
You mean your toot dead ass video that was it was so well received. I think Cardi B even liked it. That was one of your better ones. Girl, if you know they suck, if you knew that one sucked, why'd you make the one a couple days ago? And make it make sense.
Cringe.
I thought it was cute, and honestly, you have way more balls than I do. I could never do it.
Stop me from doing cringy shit. Y'all just let me post it. I'm like, hey,
Be cringy. Fly that cringe flag. Who cares?
2 hours later, and I'm like, delete. Oh.
Y'all is bitches. Y'all is assholes for that. You know what you did. Fly that cringe flag. You guys love it. You love when she embarrasses herself. You are letting it happen. I've always said that though. Anybody that lets her walk out in the outfit she walks out in, buy the shoes she buys, and say the shit she says, do the things she does, ain't a friend. She does not have one person that's genuinely gives a fuck about her or her reputation.
Oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you, AMC. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Lucy. I just seen CJ's remake of it. And I think I'm starting to lighten up a little bit. Like, people...
Don't come for CJ. Don't you come for my man CJ. I love me some CJ. He's hilarious. He does you better than you do you. Leave him alone.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Ashley. I think I'm starting to lighten up a little bit, and I watched that remake. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Chris. And it gave me a laugh. I was like, he did a pretty good job, actually. I almost left a comment that was like, good job, but then I was like, I don't know if he's like a super hater or if he's just kind of like a parody guy. There's so many of all of us with parodies, so sometimes I just don't know how to take it or where they're coming from with it.
Yeah, I've seen some parodies, and it's like some of them are so funny, and then some of them are like kind of borderline, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that,
Because I have a humor. I have one of those humors that like I can poke fun at myself all day long.
Yeah, me too.
So it's just kind of like, I don't know. And
Girl, bullshit the fans, not the players. We know that you are not able to take anything satire or actual criticism about your life choices and decisions you've made since you got out. So, no, you are not able to poke fun at yourself in the slightest, not even a little bit. Still, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I mean, you are notorious for clapping back in comments, getting completely defensive, and acting a fool. Do you remember Jazz Fest? Because we all do. Go see a therapist. Do you remember that? The accent and the whole thing? Girl, you you got to get real with yourself.
That depends on like how far it gets taken to.
Well, you know, you're being streamed right now, so say hi to your haters, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Hi, y'all.
We're not in drama, so this is gonna be boring for you guys. Sorry.
Make sure you got your hair did.
Excuse me? She got her what done? That's excuse me? I was actually going to make a comment. What's this little tiny nub in the back, this little ponytail thing? I'm confused.
Everybody's like commenting like on the sweaters and stuff like that. Christy's closet, y'all. The sweater that I wore in that dance video, Christy's closet.
Stop lying. That fucking pink shit was brand new. You just went to the mall. You just picked it up. You were so pumped about it. Then you got made fun of, and now you're trying to act like it's Christie's. And by the way, all of your shirts don't have to come off one of your shoulders. The one shoulder look, we've seen. You've shown that. We've seen it. Can we see something different? That's getting a little bit much.
Dance you did. I have that song running through my head still. I had to go look up the video.
I know, it's like some people are really good at like their moves and stuff. And I'm like, God, you guys must like practice this kind of stuff or whatever. Because like when I did the Cardi B video, Lord, I practiced so much for that, and it didn't even come out that great, and I fell at the end, but...
Grifter got a galaxy. Also, I don't believe you about that story either. I think you fell on purpose. I think you thought it was a fun little add-on. And why did you post it if you know it didn't turn out that good? Because you did think you thought you nailed it. You thought you were like the best, and everyone was going to just admire you, want to be like you, and look up to you. Girl, and then when we all laughed at you, now you're like, how could I have posted that? The reason we know this is because you continue to make these videos and post them. Did you hear yourself singing the Disney songs? Your poor baby.
I thought when you failed, it made it even more funny, you know?
I almost posted a version where like I didn't fall, but I didn't do the other moves correct either. That's my personality. Like, I'm quirky. If I'm the type of person, if I can't be on point with a trend where it's like I nailed it, that's just not me. There's always got to be some kind of quirky element.
If that were true, then you wouldn't be so shocked, bothered, and triggered when we point out the quirky, dumb shit you do. You wouldn't act like, you wouldn't sit there and defend it and be like, whatever, it's not because of that, or I had a blister on my foot, that's why I walk that way. You would just own it. You'd say, yeah, I walk funny because I'm quirky. That's the difference, Gypsy. You're just a lying ass bitch. Just shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
You guys remember when I did that, that video when I was pregnant? I was pregnant, and it was like a, get ready with me for fall fashion. How about nobody told me that my fly was down in that video?
You guys listen to her friends' reaction. Well, I say friends, her fake ass friends that are actual trolls. Listen to their reaction to her saying that. By the way, Gypsy, you couldn't look at it before you posted it? The fuck, you need a PR team to tell you your fly's down?
Wouldn't have told you either.
I had a PR team at that time.
I wouldn't have told you.
I was telling you after. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Morgan. Yeah. Thank you, Becca. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, oh, no.
You know what? Things happen that you can't control. It's funny, you know? I'm glad you can laugh at yourself, too, you know?
Exactly. How much does it take you to get drunk?
What'd you say?
How much does it take you to get drunk? Like, do you have a low tolerance, a high tolerance?
It doesn't take much at all because I never was a drinker. Hey, what about you?
Girl, I never drank before.
Just like you never ate real food till you were in jail, except for the royal mashed potatoes. Girl, quit lying. You told that story that night about you had vertigo. That was just you being drunk, bitch. We saw you drink. We see you order cocktails, stand in front of shit. Gypsy. No one believes your dumb shit lies. Stop.
I've never even had beer, so like I don't know. Does it taste good?
Beer to me tastes like horse piss. But hey, I'll take care of Ken while you're busy getting drunk. I'll make sure he's behaving. You go do your thing, girl.
Oh, what was that? What?
I'm sure you will, Sheena. I'm watching you. Lord.
Oh, she's big mad. Hey, girl, she has a temper if you aren't aware. She murdered mom. Lots of jabs. I wouldn't try to take her man. And besides, her man doesn't even like girls. Uh-oh, the snake's tongue slurps are starting to come out and she's starting to micro delete again. She's very bored of the conversation. She doesn't like it. She just wants these gifts and y'all to shut up, basically, or tell her she's pretty.
All I know is, at least Ken will be there and you guys will be there. So I don't know how I'm gonna be. So at least you guys will be my people.
Okay, Moses, setting your people free. What the fuck are you talking about? Listen, you're going to be obnoxious. You're going to be, well, probably slutty. You're probably going to flash your weird titties. You're probably going to do all kinds of cringe things that, are just dialed up from the 2 to the 10 that you always give. It's not going to, they're going to be babysitting you and trying to keep you from being a PR disaster. And it's not going to work. You're going to make videos and we can't wait. We're all like watch partying this. This is great.
Maybe I'll try wine.
All right, people. Are you coming back up, Crystal?
Oh my God, they're 15 minutes into this live with you, Gypsy, that they're only doing for clout and whatever. And they are so sick of you and bored of you. They're just, all right, is anybody else coming up in the bar? They don't give a fuck about if you want wine or beer or whatever. They just want you to shut the fuck up.
Doobie-doobie-doo. I swear I need to charge my phone more. I'm on 5%.
Either she's going to crash out and she's only saying 5% because she doesn't want to be on live anymore, she's embarrassed, or it's true that people have to remind her daily to charge her phone because she's that irresponsible. Also, what the fuck was that clap in the air? Did you just kill a fly with your hands? What happened?
Why is it like I can't hear nothing? Is everybody muted now? Lord. What about anybody in the chat? Like good recommendations for drinks?
Jesus, Gypsy, you're giving very 21-year-old birthday right now. Like, okay, you'll taste the drinks, you'll figure out what you like. Recommendations aren't going to help. You like what you like, and you probably have weird ass taste buds anyway with your salivary gland problems. So shut up about the drinking. It's weird.
Like, ooh, am I fired?
No. I had my
You're still on the payroll.
Again, either these are her friends that troll her, or they are just not very bright. You just we all already think that she pays people to hang around with her. So you get somebody up in the box that you've been struggling with to get her in because the mod situation, whatever. And first thing she said is, "I thought I was fired," and you kind of joke it off. You're not fired. And then another one of your friends in quotes says, "No, you're still on the payroll, bitch. There's a payroll. You are paying these people to talk to you because otherwise, who would?"
Get to go up if you're in the FBI.
I need to plug my phone in because I'm terrible at not charging my phone.
All right, you guys, I literally dozed off in the last 10 or 20 minutes of this. It just gets worse. So I'm going to spare you all because I love you so much. And everyone have a fabulous Friday night. Be safe, have fun, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.